Hi there and welcome. But before we started, I would like to invite you to a little bit relax like we did in previous time. So welcome to place one arm on your heart and one arm on your belly and just close your eyes, relax your mind and relax your body. Focusing on your breath. Your breath is calm and your mind is steady. And nothing important right now in this moment, in just your breath and your presence here and now. So you follow your breath, and with each breath, you became more calm and relaxed. Take one deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more inhale. And now exhale through your nose. And slowly, when you are ready, open your eyes and maybe a little bit shaken to kind of like shaking out all density from the day. And now, yeah, we just like start to begin. Yeah, and if you speak to yourself in a way you will never speak to a friend, this is video is for you. So what compassion is and what compassion is not, right? So a compassion is one of the most powerful values for a calm mind. But many unconscious adults unfortunately struggle with that, especially when it comes to themselves. So compassion is not a weakness, and it's not also ignoring mistake, and it's not avoiding responsibility. It is not pretending everything is fine, right? Like I mentioned on previous video, we sometimes pretending is everything perfectly fine, but in reality not. Compassion actually it's a simple choice to understand over harsh judgment. And when we feel anxious, our minds try to actually protect us. It looks for some mistakes, it scans for what could go wrong, it replays conversations. And unfortunately, often we turn that pressure inward. So, from my own experience, there have been times when I replay the conversation in my mind for hours, wondering if I said too much or not enough. And even on days when I did many things, I still feel for me it's not enough or I'm not good enough. It's felt basically like no matter how much I accomplished or how many things I did, I was always felt disappointed and had an internal judgment and was actually worried what other people think. Maybe you felt that too. In those moments, I noticed how actually harsh my voice could be. I even couldn't realize it also became as a habit, so I did very often. So maybe this is something what is resonate with you too, and that's where compassion becomes actually very important. So, for example, when that happened, how do you speak to yourself? Did you notice about it? Did you ask yourself question? For example, is your inner voice patient or so critical? So, how actually compassion reduces anxiety? So, when we constantly criticize ourselves or judging ourselves, right, our nervous system stay actually activated. But when we soften our tone, when we soften our words, It's actually calm our nervous system. We feel less conflict internal, we feel less internal conflict, we are stop fighting ourselves, and that creates space for calm. So the next time you notice self-criticism, pause and ask yourself, would I speak to someone I care, actually I care about this way? So obviously your answer will be no, right? You don't want to speak that way with somebody else because you respect and you love them, right? So why question is why we sometimes so harsh to ourselves, why we don't love ourselves. It's maybe because we like to be perfect. It's possible too, but it's nothing perfect and nothing actually yeah, permanent. Everything is temporary in our life, and some things maybe uh, permanent, of course. So even so, when we start to change our voice and tone and internal dialogue with ourselves, it's basically it's some shift happen. So even one small shift in tone can change how your mind feels. So compassion is not something we master overnight. It's require also, I would say, practice, some practice, and even maybe effort. And obviously, we take one step at the time. This was part two of the 7 values for a calm mind series. In the next video, we will explore the next value, which is respect, that helps build inner calmness. So, like again, I remind you, if you like it, please, yeah, please subscribe for this channel and maybe share with somebody else. And thank you for being here.